welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be talking about how I met 5 of my lovely pals who are known as internet friends. But I don't class them as internet friends. I class them as true friends I can rely on no matter where in the country they be, and these people live nowhere near me, so we thrive. And they're all younger than me, I've just realised. Yay. So all 5 of them I met through Bambino Becky, but our friendship isn't just formed because of Becky. We all have a connection, and I feel like I could tell them anything. So yeah, let's go. So the first person is Becca. Becca is lovely. There's 2 Beccas, so actually at 6 people. One Becca I got talking to because of Becky's Little Helpers, and the other Becca I just got talking to because of Becky, but on Twitter. And both Beccas are so lovely. I met Blonde Becca the first time at the Vamps gig, one of Becky's meetups at the Vamps gig, and she's so lovely. And we have these 2 poses that we do. One's like I rest my arm on her head because she's shorter than me, and then like another one. It's pretty cool how they've stuck. And then Ginger Becca I met for the first time. We knew each other before, but we got talking properly at Summer in the City 2019, and then we went to Dodie together October 2019. I stayed at her house, met her mum, met her dog. Does she have a dog? Yeah, I met her dog, and so lovely. So both Becca, I love you so much, and they both live miles away from me. Miss Amy, you know who you are. I adore Amy with physically my whole heart. She is adorable, funny. She lives up in somewhere in Scotland, and for me, she's all the way up here in the world, in Britain. She's in Scotland, and I'm all the way down in the south. So we never get to see each other unless it's Summer at the City. So I met her first at Summer in the City, but I got introduced to her through Becky's Little Helpers. 3 years ago, I think it's going to be this year. Amy's lovely. Her accent is, I just love accents, and Amy knows that. Last time I saw her, I chat to her basically every day. We've got a new group chat going on and we're both in it. So I chat to her every day, and I adore her, and her sister, and her niece. So yeah, hardly see Amy. Well, I see her once a year. I'm not even seeing her this year though. That's sad. That's a big sad, because Sitsi isn't happening, and I wasn't going to Sitsi because I had truck. They've both been cancelled because of COVID, so I won't see Amy this year. Now Fionn, I think, has she been on? No, I think I've talked about Fionn before on this channel. Fionn I met because of Becky, but we don't. I'm a big still fan with Becky. She doesn't really watch Becky much more, but she lives in Wales, so it's not too far, but it's still far. And this is the first year since for the last 2 years I visited her on her 18th in Wales and her 19th wherever she was working at that point, Manchester. And this year, because of COVID, I couldn't go and see her for her birthday, so I sent her a birthday card instead. So yeah, Fionn is Welsh, and I adore her accent. See, I have a thing for accents. I can't help it. It's just how it is. Fionn, you have my heart as well. I love you so much, and I haven't seen you for ages, and I need to see you. Carita is from Brighton. Well, near Brighton. So for me, that's about a 2-hour trip. Hour and a half, 2 hours trip. I first met her through a group chat on Twitter regarding Becky. It was about the Winter Wonderland meetup Sam Carr was holding in 2017, I want to say. I think I was still at uni. 2017, I think, 2016, 2017. And I can't remember which one of those years it was. And we both decided, I was like, oh, is anyone going to this train station in London? She said, I am. I was like, perfect, because I don't know how to get to Winter Wonderland from that train station. Like, I don't know what tubes to get. Would you be happy if you met me and then we could, tube it together? And that's what we did, and then we spent the whole time together. We left at the same time. From then we've been like this. And she's only just turned 18. She turned 18 November 2019. So, yeah, bear in mind I'm 23, so I turned 23 and then she turned 18. So, but we talk about lots of fun things. We went to Bristol for a friend's 21st. We chat daily. We did weekly Zoom calls when lockdown first happened. So yeah, and she's either planning to come to Oxford she's planning to come here for my birthday in September with a few of my in real lives, and I've also invited somebody else that I'm about to talk about. So yeah, and then Kelsey. I don't know if Kelsey actually watches these videos, but she does. Kelsey, I love you. I'm so excited, and I've just surprised you like 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago by the time this goes out. So Kelsey lives in Bristol. Kelsey is the friend that me and Karita went to celebrate her 21st. I first initially found Kelsey through Bambino Becky, and we both attended Shawn Mendes at the London O2 one year, and we met in a Costa by the toilets, didn't have any photos, and then Sitsi 2017, I think it was. I went to Sitsi for one day, but we were in the same hotel, and me and my friend Hannah had like a suite. We had 2 double bedrooms. We had a bathroom, a kitchen area, massive TV and stuff. So Kelsey and whoever she went with would basically every night come down to us and have 1 or 2 drinks in our room before we went like for walks, or we ordered food in, or. So yeah, that was nice. And then from then on, me and Kelsey have been inseparable. We meet up at Summer in the City each year if she's there and if I'm there. We went to Bristol for her 21st. I have recently surprised her. I went on a road trip by myself to Bristol and turned up at her house and surprised her. So yeah, Kelsey has a whole heart. And like I said, we all introduced each other because of Becky, who I have on my list, who I mentioned before. So Becky's a big part of my life, and so are these 5 people really, and I don't think they understand how big a part of my life they are. They influence me every day to, I don't know, push myself further than things I didn't think I could do, and help me be more positive about my life. Like if things aren't going my way that day, they understand and they'll push me. Becca and Amy in Becky's Little Helpers were there when I was having trouble at uni, when I graduated, when my great-grand passed away, and I was going through a really tough time. Like, they've been there for it. So was Kelsey and Karita and Fionn. But Becca and Amy were there for a lot of it, because I posted a lot of it in Becky's Little Helpers. So I just want to say thank you to these 5, and I owe the world to them, but I can't give them the world. I don't have enough. There's not enough praise for these 5 for putting up with me for this long. So I love you, internet best friends. We're not really internet best friends, but you know what I mean. I love you, and I will see you next week with a brand new video. Bye.